Do you know why 99% of people never get rich? It's not what you think. And no, it's not because they don't work hard. It's something hidden, something most people never realize until it's too late. If you don't figure this out, you could be trapped in the same financial cycle for life. But don't worry, I'm about to break it down for you. But first, have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were doing everything right, yet somehow you were still falling behind? You see others making money, growing their wealth, and it just doesn't make sense why you're stuck. The truth? There's a system at play, and unless you understand it, you'll always be on the losing side. Today, we fix that. Number one, the unseen traps keeping you poor. If you ever feel like no matter how hard you work, you're just running in place, there's a reason for that. And it's not just bad luck. It's because society has set up invisible traps that keep most people financially stuck. Let's break them down. First is taking advice from the wrong people. If you're listening to broke people about money, guess what? You're going to stay broke. Schools don't teach financial literacy, and most of what you hear growing up is outdated nonsense. Want to get rich? Talk to people who have actually done it. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. The second is living for short-term gratification. Think about it. How many people do you know who buy things they can't afford just to impress people they don't even like? That's a one-way ticket to financial disaster. The rich invest first, spend later. The poor spend first, then wonder why they're broke. Before every purchase, ask yourself, will this bring me closer to financial freedom or push me further away? And the last is, thinking wealth is about luck. Spoiler alert, the lottery isn't a financial strategy. Neither is waiting for a miracle. The rich don't rely on luck. They build systems that create consistent wealth. And you can do the same. But avoiding these traps is only half the battle. The real game begins when you start using the strategies that truly create wealth. And that's exactly where we're going next. Number 2, the wealth building blueprint. Now that we've broken down the barriers, let's talk about how wealth is actually built. And no, it's not about working harder. It's about working smarter. First is developing high-income skills. The fastest way to break out of financial mediocrity? Learn skills that the market values. Coding, sales, investing. These are the modern-day superpowers that print money. If you don't know where to start, go online. Sites like Udemy, Coursera, and YouTube can teach you million-dollar skills for almost nothing. The second is understanding ownership versus labor. The rich don't trade time for money. They own businesses, stocks, real estate, things that make money while they sleep. Warren Buffett once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." Practically saying if you don't find your own way to create market value, you will die poor and forgotten. And the last is automating your investments, the secret weapon of the wealthy. Consistency. Set up automated investments in ETFs, stocks, or real estate so your money is always working for you. Even €50 a month invested consistently can grow into a small fortune over time. The key is starting now. These strategies sound simple, but here's where most people fail. They let emotions get in the way. That's why the next part is crucial. Number 3, winning the emotional game of wealth. Most people fail financially, not because they don't know what to do, but because their emotions betray them. Fear, doubt, and hesitation will keep you poor if you let them. Here's how to win the inner game of wealth. First is controlling fear of risk. The biggest risk in life is playing it safe. Inflation is stealing your money every day. Sitting on the sidelines guarantees you lose. Shift your mindset. Every dollar you save as an employee. Make sure it's working for you, not sitting on the couch. The second is staying focused on the long game. The difference between the rich and the poor? The poor think in weeks. The rich think in decades. Compounding wealth takes time, but the rewards are exponential. Amazon took years to turn a profit. Today, it's worth over $1 trillion. Patience pays. And last one, and the most important, is eliminating excuses. Nobody is coming to save you. Not the government, not your boss, not your family. The moment you take full responsibility for your financial future, everything changes. Your success is 100% your responsibility. Own it. Now that we've tackled both the practical and emotional side of wealth, it's time to put all of this into an action plan. Number 4, the Wealth Action Plan. Start today. All right, here's your game plan. No fluff, just action. If you follow this, you'll be light years ahead of 99% of people. 1. Pick one high-income skill. Choose coding, sales, investing, anything that pays well and is in demand. 2. Open an investment account. Get started with stocks, ETFs, or real estate crowdfunding. 3. Automate a small investment. Even if it's $50 a month, consistency is key. 4. Surround yourself with winners. Cut out negativity. Join financial communities, find mentors, and think bigger. The world rewards action takers. If you've watched this far, you already have what it takes. Implement just one of these strategies today and see the difference it makes. Meanwhile, if you're looking for your next step, find out how to turn $100,000 into $4 million in our deep dive video, or explore our high dividend portfolio guide for passive income strategies. The best strategies are coming next. See you in the next video.